What is going on, everybody? It is Michael. I'm back in the garage doing a install video today on some new rock sliders for the 2022 TRD off-road 5th gen 4Runner behind me in the lunar color. I just went to Toytech and picked up. These are actually private label Toytech rock sliders that you're going to see here. And I know there's tons of videos out there on rock slider installs for 5th gen 4Runners, but I've never done an install video, so I'm going to do one and see how it goes. I don't know if it'll be step by step, but I'll do my best. And so these rock sliders, this is a third pair of rock sliders I've installed on a Toyota. Actually, my mechanic has done the others he did a Tundra last year, a Tacoma in 2020, and this is a little bit easier of an install for me. So I get a little bit more mechanical experience now than ever before. So I think I can tackle this. I just removed the factory, see if I can spin this around. I just removed the factory running boards. And so now we've got the 4Runner without any running boards on it. Over here is my uninstalled factory running boards. So I just posted those up for sale on Craigslist. So see if anybody get any takers on those. If you look around this side, this one I'm going to do the passenger side first and get that on jack stands, and then see if we can't see if I can get my camera to go. So I'll get that on the jack stands and do a little time lapse of the install. You can go to any of the videos. There's tons of videos online with people installing these from all different manufacturers. This is pretty much a new vehicle to me. It's got less than 1,500 miles on it. And so I'm not gonna, some people showed putting taps in or retapping those, but I just checked, obviously the car is really clean. So anyway, let's get this going. There are a couple things that you're going to need, obviously, some little bit of know-how, but it is a Friday evening, so one of the most important things I think that you need to do any type of install is you need to have a garage fridge, and inside that garage fridge, you need to have some Sam Adams Oktoberfest. So I will be doing this. I won't be driving after this, but we'll be going on a little off-road trip tomorrow and Sunday, and so these rock sliders are going to be a great little addition to have on the trail. Okay, so far so good. You saw a little time lapse there. I've just got them adjusted up a little bit. The front one's a little higher than the back, but I think I've got at least one bolt lined up, and then I should be able to start using, there's already pre-drilled, see if I can do a little close-up here, pre-drilled holes with taps in them. So the bolts, obviously the back here isn't quite lined up, but we'll see if I can get a good angle on the one I'm going to start with here. So let's do a little adjustment with the gimbal. I'm using a DJI gimbal. So what I'm going to do is, you can't see that. Let's see. There we go. So that hole right there, there's a little bit of air, but this is the one that I'm going to be starting on. It's the one that's lined up anyway, and I think I've got one up here as well that is also lined up. So I'll get a couple of starts, and then that should at least hold me tight until I can start getting more. Okay, so we will just keep it rolling here. Okay, so here we have a little update. What I've done is I've been able to just get the thread top, the bottom and the top here done, and it's still loose. So that's what you want. You want it to be loose, simply because when you have a second, before you take your jack stands out, This is actually easier than I thought it was going to be. No doubt about it. So you want to get these as close to the bottom of the, just nice and tucked underneath. Since this is only a 5 degree, I'm going to be spending a minute here to push these up before I tighten them down. Push the slider up as close to the bottom of the car as I can, and really leave virtually no gap. And so that way, and because there's some movement and some play in these holes where these bolts and go through. So that's what I'm going to do next, is just kind of spend a little bit of time here getting this just tightened up. But I've got full support. It's on the frame. This took no time, really. This is a very easy install. So I should have this side done here in about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, maybe max. So we'll just kind of keep I'll talk through as you see me. You'll hear me grunting and struggling and what everybody does when they're doing install videos. But so I'm gonna just see if I can't get this thing to go up a little further. Let's get my lighting good, and I'll just use my knees, get this thing nice and high and nice and flush. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. I'll come back and check all these in a little bit. So anyway, there you go. That one's done. Let's see if we can move over here to the front of the house and check this one out. Let's give it a go. Some lighting for you, the viewer, and get this push up to there. Get the jack stand out of here now. Just watch the noise. Get that out of here. Watching some guy wrench, just what you should be doing on your weekend. And I'm gonna do the reveal at the end. You're probably wondering, why is the plastic still on? Well, I don't trust myself. That's the problem, the plastic, and I'll just get that when I'm done. And they're, just in case they fell off the jack stands, I wanted to make sure that there was some protection. So, okay, we're looking good. We're feeling good. This side is done. I mean, I got more to do, but you don't need me to show you how to. I've got both ends done right now. I'll pause the video, and I might bring you back on. But if if you need, there's great tutorials online. You don't have to take my word for it. There's lots of ways to see people put these on. But now you get about, I don't know, 6 or 7 minutes of video content on how to install RCI rock sliders, and the other side is going to be exactly the same. So I might video a little bit, time lapse, just to show it. But other than that, best of luck in your off-roading adventures. So this driver's side is a little bit different. The way the spacing is from the connections to the frame, it just takes a little bit more, I don't know, fiddling around. So got this one on, and I'm gonna tighten it up. But overall, very easy install. I say I probably haven't even finished my first beer. So it's a 1 beer job. You can do it. Okay, the install is complete. We'll do one little final walk around here. Get all the wrapping off. There's the Toytech logo. Thanks, RCI. they had them in stock. Normally it's like a 6 to 8 week, sometimes even more. I think I got the last pair over at Toytech up in Denver. And then we'll go over to this side just to showcase them. So very nice. Go really well with the blacked out package here. And yeah, totally good install. No complaints. Super easy. You can do it.